Hi guys. Network from me. I hate this shit. Hello? Can you hear me? I'm not getting a response from the house. Okay. Oh, okay. Then you would have chatted now. I know you guys are muted, but you can hear me now, right? So I was asking that a full at 40, just a minute, let me unmute somebody. Good. So Esther, I'm unmuting you.
Okay, Sam.
So you've heard that popular saying that says it's a fool at 40. What do we call that person?
They fool forever, right? I don't know.
Yes, you got it. A fool forever. Why do we say a fool at 40 is a fool forever? Please explain.
Well, from my own opinion, I think it's because at 40 you should have gotten to a certain level where you are comfortable and you are okay, you are fulfilled. And that's, I think so.
Perfect. You got it just right. Today we are telling you do this, tomorrow we are telling you don't do that. It's expected that by the time you clock 40, you have attained full maturity. But imagine someone buying a bicycle at the age of 40 and is saying God's time is the best. Think about it. So, like, this message and this orientation is coming too late. That's what I'm trying to say. Because some of these things that we are telling you to learn, there are primary schools right now where the students are being taught coding. The students are being taught project management. The children are being taught HSC and the likes, so that even before they finish that basic education, they have a set goal for their life. So this message is coming rather too late, and you shouldn't sleep on it. That is the theme and the reason why we use this as a quality moment for our core members every now and then. Okay? So let's move ahead very quickly. We don't have time again. So this is the statistics of those of you that have already registered. But let me try to reach a lot of you. 21 of you were unreachable. She reached 17 persons who opted for online classes and 5 persons who opted for physical classroom training. Okay, if you are not in Port Harcourt, if you are not in Obiakpo, if you are not in Ikwere, if you are not in Obibo, you don't have to worry. You can take all your trainings online. Yes, today's network might have been crappy, but don't worry. It's not always like this. And I'm going to drop our YouTube link. You can see samples of our trainings there. So you can search AIGE Limited on YouTube and subscribe. You will see samples of how our online classes run. It is nothing to be afraid of. you will still gain. In fact, for me, you will gain more because you'll be learning at your own pace and at your own convenience rather than coming to the office at a time that we have set for training. And for these 21 persons that have not signified, let us know as per your location which training mode you would prefer. Hope that is clear.
Yes, sir.
All right. So secondly, this is where I want us to spend some time. When I was taking the feedback, a lot of you were like web development, web development, web development. And I'm like, aha, because you have seen Francis said he made 500,000 in 6 months. All of you are happy, right? And you want to learn web development.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You have said your own, Esther. So who else? You can unmute yourself now. So let me hear you. Umar, what did you choose? What did you go for? What did you choose? What did you go for?
Digital marketing, sir.
Okay, you are exempted. Emmanuel, marvelous. While he's waiting, Henry, Rapuchuku.
Okay, I choose MS Word, graphic designing.
Okay, you are exempted.
Graphic designing.
Okay, all of you that chose web development, raise up your hand. I want to see your hands up. See your hands up. So I'm going to mute everybody again because I'm getting echo on the background. Because I'm getting echo on the background. Okay. Esther have told me the reason why. So Kolawole, unmute yourself. Why did you choose web development?
Okay, sir. I chose web development because I was already involved in it before camp. But before going into web development, I was trying to go into data science, but it wasn't possible. So I moved to web development, and so I just decided to continue it instead of jumping all around.
Okay, that's fine. Oluwatosin.
Yeah, hello, sir. This is Emmanuel, sir.
Okay, Manuel.
Yeah, I choose the web development because I have knowledge of WordPress, but I want to learn more. That's why the HTML and every other, just learn more, sir.
Okay, so all of you that chose web development, hope you have a laptop.
Yes, sir. I do, sir.
That's my only concern. You can't learn web development without having a laptop. Because we've had an issue in the past where some people will say they want to learn web development, they will use office laptop. Yes, we know you can use our office laptop, but outside the office, you need to continue with programming, with coding. And if you don't have a laptop, it will be a big issue for you. So
Yes,
if you know that you don't have a laptop, you can take courses like HSC, PMP, oil and gas, digital marketing. They are all still professional courses, even HRM, where you just need your phone and you will be fine. Because I'm not just here to train you, I'm also here to guide you. Then later on, if you now get a laptop where you can go and chew bone on your own, then you can now come back and do web development. Hope I've made myself clear.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So we have 1 person for Word, 5 for digital marketing, 7 for graphic design, 1 for oil and gas, 9 for advanced Excel, 1 for project management, 2 for HSC, and 23 record figure for web development. I sit down and they look now, no time. So you guys are welcome. That is the statistics so far. So somebody has asked me before that, when can she start training? You can start your training once your payment is completed. All right. Once you complete your payment, you can start your training immediately. Nobody is stopping you but yourself. Then you start your training in good time. You don't have to wait. Some people will say, I have 11 months. I'll do it later. No, you will do it now and be ready, because we don't know when the opportunity will come. And we are trying to prepare you for opportunity. It's not when your opportunity comes that you now start running, say, hey, that thing, that course, I am ready. You will never meet up. And if you meet HR persons that will cross the T and dot the I like myself, there is no way you can avoid or know my questions, because the way I will twist questions for you, if you have done a training in 1 week, you cannot survive it. It must have been something that you have been using to practice over and over again. All right, so we will start your training as soon as you complete your payment. Then from now till December, January, you are done with your first course or first 2 courses for those of you that are doing multiple courses. Then we can start looking at other things like your CV, like your LinkedIn optimization, and you are ready. Even as a corper, you are shooting applications out. And who's told you that you cannot get a job even while still serving? We have good results with that. Then there's something we give to our core members for free, which is a GMAT and a CV file. GMAT is like the Bible now, which all aptitude tests is being run with. So you're going to get a free copy of the GMAT and also a CV file that you will use to do a draft of your CV. Then at my own available time, I'll now do a one-on-one session with you. We will sharpen the CV up so that once you put that one document out, it's coming with jobs for you. Then just like I said, you'll be applying to job, you will learn additional skills. And very importantly, those of you that are seeking internship, let me know. Once I see that you are serious with your trainings, we will give you an opportunity to intern. I'll give you more tasks. Once you deliver on it, more tasks. Once you deliver, more tasks. And by the time you are finishing NYSC, you have a solid experience as you have solid experience to show that you have skill. So you have nothing to lose, Colin. All right, you have nothing to lose. You just have to follow instructions. And I've been hammering that, following instructions, because most of you, this is your first time that you will get exposure to employment and work.
Want to do what? Talking.
Who is that? That's why I mute everybody. So I'm emphasizing this because most of you now, you are doing this for the very first time.
The other from the gutter is bad, the smoke from the gutter. The driver is the smoke is the one.
So it can be hard. The job there can be hard, that you say, oh, I'm getting so busy with my work, with my PPA. Don't let that come from your mouth. Once you say you are busy with your PPA, I will just park you one side and I'll focus on another person, because you can not be too busy to take care of yourself. note that. All right. So let's continue. We have an award. Some persons will say, sir, I want to take more courses, but I don't have money. So if you bring your friends, not those from our ICT group that we have spoken to, other core members, you will get a trophy. All right. You will get bonuses that you can use to buy yourself shawarma or load your recharge card so that you have data for your phone. So if you have your friends that are wondering and looking for reliable training centers during this youth service, you have seen what we have started with you. Nobody else does that throughout Rivers State that I know, and even in other states like Abuja or Lagos. So we have a package for you. Just bring them and you will reap the benefits. Then we used to have CV makeover for 5K for those people that want a really in-depth comprehensive CV. So members of my team do this. They are also core members, but I've trained them. They are very sharp. They can look at your CV for you for 5K only. Then still selling is our hot cake data science course. Nobody have it in the whole of Nigeria. I assure you that. What we do, it is unique and it is at the best giveaway price that you can get it. So for those of you that are coming for advanced Excel, I'll say congratulations. Those of you that are still thinking which courses, I have like 8 people that are still undecided. You can start with this data science course. Then oil and gas, another record-breaking course from AIGE Limited. Nobody does it better. If you want a course that you can take without laptop, this is the course. Oil and gas and HSE training. Then entrepreneurship. This is for all those that are learning web development. After you have learned the web development, how would you make money from your web development? Or for those of you that have businesses and you are wondering how you will make money from your business, come and register for entrepreneurship training. I wanted to take you through the first module, but because of the way the program went on the last day, we couldn't touch on this. But it's not discounting anything for those that would want to sign up for that. And this can also go for your discount course if you wish. So let me move on quickly. So very good. Now I've gotten to the Q&A session. I would like to ask those that have questions. I've seen some hand raised. So, Esther, do you have a question? Your hand is up.
I have a question, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, dear. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Sir, you said if we've paid fully, we can commence training. So I'm asking how, who am I, as in, how am I supposed to commence with training? Like, what's the way forward?
So the way forward will be discussed on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Just let me know on WhatsApp. We can't be doing that in a general meeting.
No problem, sir.
All right, then.
Thank you, sir.
Is that all? Is that Ibi name Esther?
It's a Benin, sir.
I've been looking for you now. So
Yes,
how is
sir.
Ty? Have you come down with Ty now?
I've not come down yet. I'm home now.
All right, no problem. We'll talk on chat, no problem.
Okay, sir. Thanks,
All right.
sir.
You're welcome. Kolawole, do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question.
Go ahead.
All right, so my question is kind of like seeking an advice. So I
All
wish
right.
to learn web development,
Hmm.
but at the same time, I also feel like I need to know data science very in depth. So I don't know if I go for this web development course, which I've already done. Is it advisable for me to then go and do data science after that? Is it a good career move, or is it a good? I don't know.
Okay, so one thing you should know is there is nothing you do on earth right now that does not involve data. And that is why data science is unique. Every industry uses one form of data or the other. Do you get? Because when we talk about data science, what are we talking about? You are just working on information. If you're a web developer, you will have information. Maybe your customers, those you've done website for, those that you've built cross-platform applications for. You can use that to start creating a trend, to analyze, to see if you are making progress or not, and what have you. Do you understand? So yes, you can definitely take data analysis or data science after your web development course. There is not having two things working in parallel. No, data science goes through every sphere of life, no matter your discipline or your interest. Hope that answers your question. Okay, great. So Henry, it's your time. Your hand is up.
Yes, sir. So I'm concerned this graphic design. Does it require
Yes.
laptop?
Yes, but we have a way of improvising. But
Okay.
if you have a laptop, it's better. Let me put it that way. Let me just be frank.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Lawal,
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
good evening.
Yeah, my question is this. This is my first time hearing anything about this, because the last day of the side lecture in camp, that was when I get to know about the ICT stuff. So I'm a graduate of engineering. So the main reason I apply for this is to help me more, like my knowledge of engineering. So I don't know, is there a course out of all these outlying courses that deals with civil engineering, so that people from that field will just go straight to the course that will help your profession?
Yes, there is. I think we started chatting on WhatsApp. So
Yes, sir.
we can continue chatting. The two courses I told you is very important: Excel, MS Word, CAD applications, computer-aided designs. You can't escape it as a civil engineer. Very soon you start preparing what we call bill of material. You must have even heard that before.
Yeah, sure,
you can't do
sure,
that
sure. Yes, sir.
accurately without advanced Excel.
Okay, sir.
Let's just keep talking on WhatsApp. You don't have challenge.
All right, sir. All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Yeah. Emmanuel Marvelous, you are next.
Yes, sir. I'm just trying to ask, based on my choice of choosing web programming, web design, I plan on actually going through a lot of classes, and I don't know, don't mind me, if there is actually a discount immediately I finish the web programming, or can I pay everything now, or I have to finish one before I start paying the other?
So it depends on you and your speed. All right.
Okay,
But
sir.
start with, you cannot do more than 2 courses at a time.
Okay.
That is the truth, because of the intensity of what we do, so that you don't crash. Because don't forget
Yes,
that
sir.
you are training, you also do your PPA. You also want to enjoy your life small. So combining those 3 is not easy. So you can do a maximum of 2 courses at a time. When you finish those 2 courses, you can take up another 2 courses. It's your choice. We are here for you. But we want to do start to finish of minimum of 1 course. Then if you want to add 1 more course, yes, let me know on group chat, on DM. I will see what I can do for you in terms of discounts. But just like I told you guys in camp, it won't be as low as 15,000.
All right, sir.
Okay. So who else? Have I answered all the questions? Tosin, do you have a question?
Okay, good evening, sir.
Evening.
Evening. Yes, I opted for web development and programming, but not with the laptop. I want to be sure. Am I in good hands? Am I safe?
It depends on you. Where is your PPA?
Depends on you.
Where is your PPA? Please, if I'm done with you, just mute yourself so that won't be.
You just mute yourself so that won't be.
Only Tosin should speak, please. Where is your PPA? You can also type it in the chat box if you know that the echo is coming from you. Opobo. So, Tosi, it will really be a challenge if you don't have a laptop, because Opobo is far from Port Harcourt. That is the truth. The only way it can work for web development is if you have somebody around Opobo that has a laptop. All right. So let's look at all your options on DM, because Opobo is far from Port Harcourt. If you want to be coming to Port Harcourt, it can take a toll on your pocket. So let's take it up on DM. I'll know how to advise you better. No, if you have a laptop, don't worry. No. My problem is just that have the machine. Once you have the machine, we will hit it up. So if you are getting one, perfect. You don't have challenge. Hope that's clear. All right. So, Adeshola, your time. Adesola, do you have any question? I see you raise your hand. Okay. Maybe Adesola is having a network issue. Omolola, you are up next. So Adesola, you can type in your question. I can see you say, yes, sir, you have question. Type it in. I'll look at it. Omolola, do you have a question too? No response. All right. So I want to believe we've had a good night together. Have we? I'm unmuting all of you right now.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So I'm unmuting all of you. I want you guys to be ambassadors to all your other colleagues. Once they start asking questions on the group chat, please be answering them, because I won't have energy to be answering them one by one. For them to have missed this session, it is their piece of cake. Success starts with following instructions. Following instructions. If you can't follow instructions, then there will be a challenge. So I wish you all a successful training session and a brighter future with AIGE Limited. And once you have any challenge, you can hit me up on DM and we'll continue discussions from there. All right? So have a good night rest and please stay safe. Those of you that have traveled, ensure you practice journey management when you are coming back to Port Harcourt or to wherever your PPA is. Don't travel late. Stay safe and stay happy. So, good night to you all.
Yeah. Good night,
Good
sir.
night, sir.
Have
Thank
a
you,
lovely
sir.
night. Rest.
Good night.
No, sir.
I can leave now. Let me be careful.
I've been talking to your phone and something tell me you don't want to know, When I call you, you don't answer phone, You don't love me, you should let me know, Let me know, Man down. Said it was nothing, but nothing is all that we have now. And now I found out that you got a problem you don't want to talk about. Days and nights I like this on my phone. When you gonna let me know? When you gonna let me know? All I hear is please leave your message after the tone. Something tell me you don't want to know, When I call you, you don't answer phone, You don't love me, you should let me know, See you in the class, now let me to overdress. Let me fall for you, you